people, welcome to World in the Wild. So in which part of the world I am right now? It's called Doha, Qatar. So nice to feel here, to be here, that this is something beyond expectation. It's so clean, it's so nice. Although my plans were to do some bird photography, but I'm just involved in the metro life of this country. It is compact, it is well managed, and I'm just loving it here. This is maybe because of the influence of the football here. The things are just so well established. So I'll be showing you Qatar. Ignore my messy hairs, guys. I would say whoever is roaming around GCC, they must visit Qatar at least once. It's one of the best from all, actually. And I would say there is no offense, but it's better than UAE. That's the Qatar skyline. This is just an awesome place in the GCC, in any country where I have been, and I'm enjoying my time here actually. Something awesome about it is it looks like the city is always washed. It's always clean and washed. Everything is so shiny. This is one of the amazing architectures over here, you will see. It's like a cultural heritage and a theatre sort of a place. So guys, I came here at Katara. This is one of the amazing places over here. The place is very famous for its cultural and theatre sort of activities. Some shops, local shops and all that stuff. The buildings over here, the architecture they have made is just beautiful, and I'm just loving this place. And I came here for a breakfast. The place is called Chapati and Kadak and Chapati. So it's famous for its bread and tea, black tea. So this is my breakfast from chapati and kadak, omelette with paratha, chapati and a ginger tea. Very nice place for shopping and breakfast. If you are looking for very beautiful minaret, which I just saw, it's a mosque, sort of a Persian style. Amazing view of the street. Just in front of that you will see lush green garden on the hills. So this gives a spectacular view over here. I will go after this over in front. I'm heading way up to the park. There's a beautiful park at front of Katara. So in the heart of the city, there is a lush green park, which you can't just imagine. So I just came here in the park. That was an awesome park. It's made on the hills. It's called Green Hills Park in front of Katara. So I came here for the birding, but there are no as such birds. They are like bulbuls, doves, and some other warblers. But the sun is a bit strong, so I prefer not to do the photography at the moment. And beyond that, it's a very pleasant atmosphere, and the weather is pretty nice actually. You just feel it that you are somewhere in very lush meadows or something, beautiful gardens, just within the city, and that is something very unique. So something I noticed about Qatar is that they have used their intelligence very brilliantly, and they have tried to manage everything as it could, and keeping their culture heritage with the architecture. They draw everything in such a way that it does not feel awkward or beyond, over. In a sense, everything is like very as it feels like very soothing. Even at night there are so many lights, but they are all in a symmetry, and you can say that most of the buildings here, you will see, they will have a very symmetrical design, and a couple of buildings will exchange a similar kind of a pattern in the lights, which is nowhere to be seen, especially in Dubai, or even if in your Saudi Arabia or other GCC places like Bahrain. Every building you will see that they will have a different sort of a pattern of lighting and the ambience. But here the ambience is very unique, plus similar in a very similar fashion. So in this way, what happens is that it feels very nice. The road pattern, I must say, the road behavior is amazing. I'm new to this place, but I am well, I have managed it very well, that how I will drive over here. Everything is written very perfectly. There are so many people, but there is no chaos, there is no mess, and that is something unique to be observed, which I have not seen in any Middle Eastern countries, especially Dubai or Saudi Arabia, where they should improve this. And especially Dubai, it has higher skyscrapers, but believe me, the things which I have seen in Qatar are just unimaginable. Awesome view of the city skyscrapers from this garden, and a beautiful Persian mosque. A very famous place called Katara, like I said before. Just came here at the expo, the entrance to the expo of the horticulture at Qatar. This is the international zone. So I'm roaming around in the expo of the horticulture for Doha 2023. I just took this ride, and it will drop us to the international zone.
Of our changing climate, it is becoming increasingly clear that we must act now to
combining the analytical power of deep neural networks with knowledge of aging research, we can explore the creation of deep aging clocks.
These are mainly for the medical purpose, and how to keep the environment healthy. So expos are always fun. I came very early, actually. It's pretty empty at the moment because it's 10 a.m. when it opened. It's just 11 a.m. here right now. This is Pakistan's small pavilion. Only Qatar has the good one. So I'm just sitting here at the expo of Doha for the agriculture and horticulture. Behind me is the cityscape, you can see. So I chose this view to sit over here. It's a pretty long walk, honestly, to roam around in this expo, but it's good. But it's all related to plants, actually, all the flowers and all that stuff. Sort of a boring, but a good experience to have. I visited Qatar, Saudi Arabia. I saw Pakistan's, and others are, most are not active actually. The expo was mainly active, I believe, in October or November, but now it's not anymore. Not comparable to the expo of Dubai, that was huge, enormous, and so much variety and technology, plus green environment and sustainability and all that stuff. That was huge and awesome and massive. That's good. This is good. Some cultural stuff you can see over here, but it's miniature as compared to the one which was seen at the Dubai. And this is by chance I came to here and see that there is a expo happening over here. So these are here all the pavilions, small pavilions, which are showing their all cultural and agricultural experiences. That's, I believe, Kuwait. I'm not very good with flags of Kuwait, Emirates, but or maybe it's UAE. It's UAE pavilion, and it's enormous. Oh, that's Kuwait. Sorry, my bad. Because UAE is over here. This one. And that's Kuwait's pavilion. Pretty nice and huge, big. Again, coming back to Pakistan. The most of the plants they are using is the pampas grass. So time to go back, leaving the expo. Entering the Mall of Qatar. So I came in Mall of Qatar. It is one of the amazing malls I have seen in Qatar. It has so much variety, and especially the food court. There is so much variety I've seen, and very nice, like you can say, variety of food and all that stuff. So I did a little of shopping here because that's for iPhone, because my battery was about to die. So I had to get this because I forgot my charger. So I went to Virgin and only got this thing from here. Otherwise, the food stuff and all that were nice, and I see so many good brands over here, and it's a must visit mall for I can say this is one of the awesome malls I have seen in Qatar. Villaggio was nice, City Center was also nice, but this is one of the greatest malls. I personally like this a lot, and that's why it has a very nice ambience from the inside. So I thought to share with you guys that anybody if you're visiting Doha especially should visit this mall, and it has nice fountains and all that stuff. Especially I like the food court, that was amazing, and so much variety, so much stuff that is available in Saudi Arabia as well, but there were some unique aspects as well. So that's something I like. So I came here at Maha Island. It's one of the islands in Doha. So especially for this building, which you can see at the back. This is one of the amazing architectures here. I've seen it. The building at the night, it appears like it's a moon, half moon, or you can say hilal in sort of a way. Roaming in Qatar is absolutely fabulous, especially the buildings. I love the buildings here more than Dubai. This is something awesome. So what I say about the GCC is that the Qatar is among the best places for the road behavior, for the building architectures, for the cleanliness. Especially, it's so clean that the things are always shiny. This is something also wherever I have visited, like Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, and United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi. This place, I swear, is the best. There is nothing like I'm being biased or no, nothing. I love all the GCC places. Oman is still an exception. I have to visit there. But saying this is that this place, Qatar, has my heart. I will say, and I will do visit again. Amazing place, and it's like you enjoy here a lot. Just like you can say roaming on the roads even, because everything is so well aligned. So this is one of the greatest things of Doha, I would say. I am really missing it, that why I was not here during the World Cup. Anyhow, no problem, but they did a marvelous job here. And I would say to all other GCC countries, Dubai is okay, they have made up themselves, but especially for Saudi Arabia, they should focus a lot on roads, networks, cleanliness, rules and regulations. They are doing that. I hope they will do it for 2030 vision. But this is something I am so much impressed of Doha, and it's so the living style, the smartness is there. It's speaking for itself. So really enjoyed it. Enjoyed my visit here. This place is equally good at the day and in the night. So I will make the videos of night as well, and I will share my experience. This is Souq Waqif of Qatar. You can say that is the anarchy of Qatar. Anarchy means like the terms of Pakistan. We have anarchy in Pakistan. Or you can say Suikat or some heritage bazaar in Saudi Arabia. Building architecture over here is very unique. It's like old style bazaar with very antique style of buildings, within which there is a bazaar, restaurants and so many food stalls. I really like this place. So the Qatar, as much as it looks good at the day, same you can miss at the night as well. So the cityscape behind me is looking just awesome. I don't know, maybe it will not look that much good like in the video, but from the naked eye it's just beautiful and so colorful. All the buildings and all that, the lights, the structure and all that, the advertisement happening on over it, it's just flawless. Like, it looks so nice. And the thing is that I just love this city, and it's pretty cold here, so it's a very pleasant atmosphere right now in Qatar. The nights of Qatar, I just love it, and I enjoyed my stay over here a lot. And I tried to capture as much moments I can, but the thing is that I have to go there were some commitments and I have to go to some places, so that's why I was not able to make proper vlogs. But I tried to do as much as I can, and I tried to cover, but one thing is missed out of this trip, and that's my birding trip. So until next time, that will be. And the nightlife of Qatar is just beautiful. So much lightning, so much activity, the roads, the beautiful sea and the city skyline. Wow, just love Qatar. This scene is just beyond words. So this area is looking like a jewel. Spectacular view. So this is the front face of the Doha skyline. My last day in Doha, so I just came here to say it a final goodbye, and amazing and loving view. Regarding these scooties which I tried here, which I have not tried before, this was my first time experience. What you have to do is you just have to download an app. I tried this one, Lime. You just have to download an app and you just have to submit your payment method, and after that what will happen is that you will just simply you can start the ride. It is controlled through the application, and after that you can end the ride through the application and it will stop. You have to take the picture and stand it over here. When you are at a new place, you try to experience new stuff. So I just ride a scooty for some time. It was nice and I loved it. So this is my last day in Doha. I really enjoyed this trip, and I just love this view which is behind me. As I said, this is my last day here in Doha, so I will be heading now to Lusail Boulevard, and after that maybe I will head back to Saudi Arabia. And I just came here for 2.5 days, and this was just a wow experience, and I will definitely come back to Doha, and it was a awesome journey here.